Hey folks, welcome back to another Jurassic World Rebirth story pack review. This time it is Duncan Kincaid and the Velociraptor. And this version of the Velociraptor, I nearly didn't say that properly, is an entirely new sculpt compared to the version from the other story pack and also the off-road vehicle. So very excited to look at that, but very excited to look at Duncan as well. I've heard that the likeness on this one is very close to Mahershala Ali, so I'm very excited to take a look at that. Now obviously he does come with the kind of DNA rifle, as you can see there, and a pair of binoculars. We get a closer look at the figures on the back of the packaging, and Reuben and the Parasaurolophus, who we also reviewed recently, are on the back of the packaging. So let's cut this raptor out and then we will figure out a way to break Kincaid out of his plastic prison. Let's not do that way because I'm very nearly cut into the quills then. Let's do that way instead. It is interesting that they're including the third little tab on these now. I guess it is a security feature, but it does make it slightly more annoying to get them out. Not very much annoying. It would be easier if I just chose to cut it, but I'm being lazy. We're getting my toys out of the packaging, so I don't really have much to complain about there, do I? Let's be honest. But we can get Duncan out. Now Duncan I've been looking forward to because he is the only new human in this assortment. So obviously, as we reviewed in our previous video, we did get Reuben, but if you have bought all of the toys, you already have Reuben in your collection. But Duncan is a brand new addition, and he is a fantastic human. Wow, the articulation on him is great. Let's just put him there. Bring our camera down, and there you can see Duncan and the Velociraptor together. Okay, sorry for the sudden cut there. I had a phone call in the middle of that video, which has never happened before, but without any further ado, we'll take a closer look at this raptor. So this is what people like to refer to as the female Rebirth raptor. You can see the jaw doesn't quite close all the way, but it does leave it with this nice snarl. You can open the mouth to reveal those rows of teeth. And then we have got all of the really nice striping throughout this figure. The paintwork for the quills. It's almost in this kind of fleshy colour scheme, I would describe it as, which looks really, really cool. We do have non-painted finger claws, but you're not really going to get those on these figures anyway. But it does have painted toe claws, and they're done in this matte brown colour, which looks really, really nice. Now, it is a part of the Dino Facts app, as you can see just there. And this is an entirely new sculpt. So if I bring back in our previous raptor, put it in its appropriate pose, you can see that they are two very different sculpts. One has got this kind of more upright stature, I would say, with the female sculpt, whereas the male raptor is very much kind of leaning forward. You can see that there, it's very much leaning forward. It's got a flatter neck compared to this new raptor sculpt. So really great new raptor sculpt, great to have it in the collection. Always great to get new raptors, and they do look fantastic displayed together. I will just give you one quick look just at that head again there. I think that looks really, really great. So awesome raptor, and then obviously Duncan Kincaid. We will just get him in focus. A really iconic character from the film. Comes with the exact same rifle that Zora came with, and then has got this pair of bulky binoculars. You can kind of get them up to his face and almost hold them there. Not quite, you can almost get them, but he is a great looking figure. Now if we take a look at that head sculpt, you can see that is a pretty good head sculpt from some of the angles there. That looks really good. Nice beret sculpt, really good likeness to Mahershala Ali. And then we have got the kind of military style shirt. So he's got both breast pockets, he's got the little sort of rank capitulates at the top corners. You've got nice folding on the sleeves. He even has his little wristwatch just there, and his kind of almost bungee cord there. A nice belt, looks like a military belt. You've got some pockets on it. The pockets could maybe be facing outwards a little bit more. That would be my only critique of the sculpt there. But then what I really like on this figure is the camouflage paint you get on the boots. And he even has got some paint on the side of his boots just here as well. So they are proper military jungle boots. Really great paintwork for all of the camouflage. And it does extend onto the back as well. And obviously Duncan has got all of the articulation we'd expect from a human figure. So very, very fantastic stuff here. Really glad that we did manage to get Duncan in the line as well. I think it would have been a travesty if we didn't get him, to be honest with you. So I'm glad that Mattel have made good on his character. If we bring the Raptor back in, that is this story 2-pack. This is definitely my favourite of the two. Obviously, Reuben, like I say, we've had before. Duncan we haven't, so it was fantastic to get a figure of Duncan in the line. And hopefully, like I say, this isn't where the Rebirth toy line ends. There are other humans I'd like to see in the future. Other characters I think they could definitely release. So hopefully we do get more to come. That's my thoughts, guys, but as always, I'd love to know what you're thinking. Do let me know what you think of this story pack in the comments below. Make sure to like, favourite, and subscribe. And until the next video, take care and have a great week.